Well, I'm working on a building, it's a true foundation. I'm holding up the blood stain, burning for my Lord. Well, I never get tired of working on the building. I'm going up to heaven, oh, yeah, get my reward, get my reward.
Well, hello, my fellow Americans and fellow Christians. Thank you for joining me for one more day of peace and freedom here in the United States of America. Peace be unto you, and peace be in the world. My fellow Americans, the right to life we have all cherished in this country may soon come to an end. The new barbarism, subjecting a full-term life to the proposal of life and death the moment it is born, is not a freedom, but an act of destruction. Such a proposal should not shock us in this Babylonian age of deception. Our children cannot attend school. We cannot walk the streets of America, enter a theater, a club, enter a church, go to work, without the thought we shall possibly encounter violence, murder, hate, or the end of our life that day. So is it surprising, since we accept such behavior as normal, that we are now proposing to take another's life legally? This proposal will have consequences upon the nation, and more importantly, this proposal is the forerunner of a democratic dictatorial government presiding over life and death in this country. What we are witnessing has been prophesied in the past, but no one seemed to believe America, though democratic, could become a tyrannical dictatorial government. This proposal certainly gives it argument. It also resurrects Nazi death camps and their hideous and odious beginnings, which America fought one time to destroy and eliminate from the face of the earth. There is so much more attached to this proposal bill. It is the beginning of a Babylonian age in America. Our Bible mentions in Revelation 18 Babylon the Great, a nation that possesses every foul, wicked, hateful, and demonic spirit to the point of destruction. I know many claim these are the end times and that Revelation 18 describes a world when Antichrist rules, but we are not there yet. However, we do have a country, both political and religious, which has this anti-Christian philosophy in its creed and standards of living. If we did not have these traits of Babylon the Great thriving in our country, and they do, then the proposed bill of full-term abortion would be unthinkable. Can we persuade men and women to end such a proposal? To end the thoughts of destruction of America's future and its children who are the light of the world? With the help of the Almighty, we may be able to. If, however, if the hardened hearts of men and women continue to be obstinate in our politics and religion, it is impossible that some type of heavenly retribution will not befall the nation. It will be impossible for us to utter the very same words our Lord spoke from the cross if this bill is legislated. He said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." We cannot speak these words due to the fact we were a Christian nation, a nation raised on the laurels of Christ, and have been warned on what and what not to do concerning the joys of life and the proper ways of living. Faithful men of God have warned us of this age we are living in. They spoke to us about this time and the consequences of allowing darkness to possess our land. The actions of men and women in politics not only reveals our darkened state, but it has attached to it an untold wickedness, awaiting its summons to terrorize us. Can we win this battle? We can with positive changes. First, the church needs to change. It needs to get back to preaching Christ and get out of politics. After all, it is the heart of man who makes the decisions of deceit, corruption, and the destruction of life. When the heart of man changes, the nation changes. The standards and ideals of Christ can help direct the heart of man, not only to do right by his country, but his home, family, and his own life. If we are to seek a newer country, changing our life from darkness to light, and love of thy neighbor or love of life is necessary. May we all consider life once again in this country, or death and destruction shall follow us until it has consumed every single one of us. May we all seek Christ and change our lives and change the country. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
I'm working on the building. It's a true foundation. I'm holding up the bloodstained, standing for my Lord. Well, I never get tired of working on the building.